You know, it'd be funny
What?
if like you had like user submissions of stuff like this, and you pulled like a Gordon Ramsay and started
Yes,
screaming at
that would
them.
be so funny. Guys, welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I decided to try something that is all of a sudden a huge craze. If you have been on Instagram or Twitter in the past like 2 or 3 weeks, you would see that like bigger accounts are retweeting like the boho waxing, which you spend $30 to get this wax and like this little heater. And then on Instagram, there are the viral videos of people ripping the wax off, and like for some reason it's so satisfying. So for today's video, I decided to try sugar waxing. I think it's a lot easier to do something like that at home. It's a lot cheaper than spending the 30-something dollars to get your own little pot. And I have never, let me put this out there, I've never ever tried waxing other than my eyebrows. I've never tried waxing my legs, nowhere else. So it's a very interesting experience, and there are definitely some trial and errors in there. But I kind of wanted to do this video, so it's like we're kind of trying it together. It's not super fancy or put together. It's kind of like a vlog style, but I hope you guys still enjoy it. It was really fun to make, and you guys will have to keep watching to see if it works out. Alright, so sorry about the not so great lighting in here, but we have to be in the kitchen for this. So basically all you need is one bowl, a fourth a cup of lemon, a fourth cup of water, 1 to 2 cups of sugar, and obviously a pot, and we're going to put it on melt. So if you have the option on your stove, which I'm pretty sure everyone does, put it on there starting now. So I'm going to turn it on. I'm pretty sure it doesn't really matter as long as you just melt them all together. I don't think you necessarily have to have it on melt, but okay, so I'm gonna try to just do it with 1 lemon, but I have 2 just in case. So first I'm gonna do 2 cups of sugar just to get the full effect of everything. So I know they say you can do 1 or 2. I guess it depends how much of your body you're doing, but I don't really know how much it's gonna be, so just see. Okay, so the sugar. I rinsed my lemon, and the best way to get lemon juice out and get the most out of your lemon is to roll it, so that's what I'm gonna do. It's all the juices flowing. Then I'm gonna cut it in half. Oh, you should have a cutting board, but you know, whatever. Like that. And I'm gonna measure it out in here. I'm gonna take a fork because that really helps get the lemon juice out, and I'm just gonna poke holes in it. Hopefully it doesn't, well, it's spraying everywhere, but that's okay. And we'll get the seeds out. Let's see how much that is. Well, we're getting there. I might need to use the other lemon, we'll see. I'm gonna have to use the other lemon, but I'm only gonna use half of it, or not even half of it. There's so many seeds and so much pulp in here. Alright, so I'm going to throw that in here, and I'm going to go get the 1/4 cup of water. Rinse it out first.
That looks disgusting.
Well, it's not to eat.
Oh.
I thought it was to eat.
What are we doing again?
Oh my god. Alright, I'm going to pour that in there. I'm just going to mix it all together. It's like super sugary lemonade. Alright, so I have it on melt.
Like a gelato, kinda.
Ew, that's not what gelato is. Alright, so now we're going to pour it into our pot.
Is it hot?
It's on melt, so I don't really know. We're going to just experiment. They didn't really have good directions. So we're just going to see. I think that's good enough. Okay. So it's supposed to become kind of like a thick texture. Melt it all together.
Alright, tell them the dealio, boy.
Okay, so I looked it up somewhere else because Pinterest wasn't helpful at all, and you're supposed to put it on high heat, bring it to a boil, and then once it's at a boil, turn it down to medium heat. Once it turns golden, you take a little bit of it and you put it in the fridge to test the consistency. If it's honey-like, then you've got it right, and then you let it cool for 30 minutes, and then we're gonna roll it into balls. So let's try this again. Okay, so we're gonna allow it to boil. I don't need to keep stirring it. You just don't want the sugar to stick to the bottom because that can burn your pan. Why are you getting so close to my face?
Okay. Live.
So it's starting to bubble up really weird, but it's not completely boiling.
Oh my god, I didn't even notice that.
Yeah,
What just happened?
it just randomly happened. So in a second, I think I'm gonna turn it down to medium heat because I don't want this overflowing on us. But it's really hot in here.
Yeah, I don't like
Ugh.
this.
I feel like my skin's melting off, but it smells really good.
What does it smell
It's a
like?
plus. It smells like lemon, sugary lemon.
I
Do you
just got a
smell it?
big whiff of like heat.
Okay, I'm definitely gonna turn it down to medium now because I smelled something weird.
Sorry.
Like Bernie.
Sorry about that. You get it.
Yes.
Yeah.
I can't tell what color it is because of how bubbly it is.
And it's like yellow.
Okay, it's still producing too much bubble, so I think I'm gonna lower it a little bit. I might even take it off for a sec because if you burn it, it's over with. It's done with. So we're just gonna let it chill out for a second. Okay, so you can see that it's getting a little golden, but we're gonna turn it back on the heat.
You say moldy?
Golden-y.
Oh, I thought you said moldy. I'm
Yeah.
like.
Oh, but look, you can see the consistency is completely different now. So, okay, so it's been about 5 more minutes. I've just been watching it, keeping it on, taking it off. It is this perfect golden-y color. So now what we're gonna do is we are going to take a little bit in here and put it in the fridge, and if you can, for a couple minutes, and if you can roll it into a ball and it's a little bit thicker than honey, then it's perfect. If it's not, we'll have to come back and put it back on. This back here, and we're gonna put it in the fridge for a little bit. But I can already tell it's very thick already, so I think this is working.
You're very thick.
I put it in the fridge. I'm gonna check back in like 5 minutes, I think. It's been about 10 minutes, and it was still kind of warm, and I got impatient, but I took it out of the fridge, and my hands are kind of like full of it, but I was able to roll in a ball, which you're supposed to do. Okay, so we started recording, we didn't realize the mic was on. I'm so glad we like figured it out. But basically what I've been doing is I took a ball of it. It's been about a half an hour, but I decided to put it in the fridge to really make it thick. It's pretty darn thick, so I took with my hands instead of like a popsicle stick like that. And I've been doing it on my leg. It's definitely taking some hair off. It's not taking it all off. I don't know, is it because of the way I'm doing it? So I'm gonna show you guys. I'm really going back with the hair. It's very sticky. I will say that you're gonna wanna like take a shower afterwards, and then you just rip. And you can definitely, that's really gross, but you can see like all the dried skin. It's taking my tan off. It is taking some.
Oh, you can see that, yeah.
Yeah, isn't that gross? I think it's much better, in my opinion, for exfoliation than it is for taking hair off. It is painful, but it just leaves it a little patchy, and it might be because I need to get used to doing it because I'm not an expert on it. I think it definitely just takes practice, but yeah, I think it really works, and I'm gonna keep trying it and keep doing it. He said that you can use this, the same little wax strip 3 or 4 times, but for the sake of the video, I'm gonna try it fresh again. So I'm just gonna take a little bit out of here. It is still sticky when you're trying to work with it. It's almost like slime. Okay, so I'm rolling on top. Oh, look how patchy my tan is now.
Or yeah, right here
Yeah.
it is.
Okay, so I'm gonna put it on my knee this time. Really go
This is gonna hurt.
against. Yeah, I can already feel it. Okay, ready? Yep, that definitely took the hair off. So I think when you apply it, if you pull back with the hair and you can kind of feel like your hair is ripping out, that's when you know it's working. It's actually very easy to remove with hot water. So if you get it on something that you didn't mean to get it on, or when you're cleaning your pots and pans, it's very easy, easier than I thought to remove. So you just let it soak. But anyway, yeah. Anyway guys, that's it for the video. Thank you so much for watching. My final thoughts are, after doing some research, after filming that, is that if my hair was just a little bit longer on my legs, it would work perfectly. That's why it was just a little bit patchy, but it did work. So if I let it grow out a little bit longer, it would come off amazing. This is so much better than shaving, 100%, because you only have to do it once a month. It is painful for trying in other areas, TMI, I'm just saying it is. So you might want to try some numbing cream. Your body does get used to it after a while, but it was really fun to do, and I'm definitely going to keep up with this. It's so much better than shaving like every other day, and I really liked it, and those are my final thoughts on it. So let me know if you guys try it or if you've ever tried waxing, which you prefer, waxing, shaving. Let me know, and I hope you guys enjoyed the video. From my Pinterest recipe, I won't put that one down below since that was a fail, but for the second part of the video where I found the real recipe, I will put that down below. So I hope you guys enjoyed watching it, and thank you so much for subscribing and enjoying my videos, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!